In Peru, there was an article that came out that people are naming their kids like Carol G, Bad Bunny, like after singers, or even like Goku and like names from Dragon Ball Z.
That's pretty funny. What would you name your child?
I don't know why. I always like the name Padme, like the mother of Leia from Star Wars. Even though I'm not a Star Wars fan, I like the name Padme.
Yeah, it's uncanny. Like there's a name that I find it funny. It's Pen, because in Portuguese it sounds a little, it sounds like
Okay.
and also there's an idiom that I like a penny for your thought. And once I was watching The Vampire Diaries, and there's a girl.
Yeah.
There was this girl like, she's named Penny, and then the guy he approached to her and like she's quiet, and then he says, "Oh, a penny for your thought." That was wow. That's funny because like her name is Penny. That's a good pun.
Yes. And also I know there's a pasta in US. It's called penne pasta. Have you heard of this?
No,
Let me show you this this penne, and it
I,
looks like this.
like we've got this pasta, but I don't know if it's the same name.
Yeah, we call it penne.
Yeah, and that's funny. Like just add an S, and it's fun in Brazil.
Yeah. I think I told you did I tell you about my friend's most embarrassing thing he said?
I don't
About
think so.
I like to bother my brother and punch him.
No.
He
Uh,
said in Spanish, "Me gusta molestar mi hermano y darle un puñete." In Spanish, it means I like to bother my brother and punch him. And the Brazilians were laughing so hard.
yeah, it sounds funny in Portuguese.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
that that's
explained it to us.
that's what I love about language, because like probably for you sometimes it's gonna be something normal and something like with a good meaning, like but in another language you're gonna make a fool out of yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I love.
Especially because, yeah, I think us, like native Spanish speakers in Brazil, when we don't know the word in Portuguese, we just say it in Spanish, and that's how we just see, oh, what happens.
Yeah, and like I think the most famous word in English to Portuguese is push and pull, like because in Portuguese push is like oh my gosh, push is empurrar, and puxar
Push.
puxar puxar it's pull. So usually when you go to a store, there's on the entrance door it's like push, and then we pull,
I went on a bus in Guatemala. When I went on vacation, I rode a bus, and it was a Brazilian bus, and I didn't realize this. And the door said puxar with an X, and it's not Spanish, it's empujar. So I said, oh, push. And I started pushing, and I couldn't get out. And I'm in this little tiny bus bathroom, and I started freaking out, like, oh no, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. And I'm like, no, this is Portuguese. And I pulled, and perfect.
yeah, but don't worry, it happens all the time. Even me, like until currently I still do that. No, everybody does it. It's something totally normal. We usually it's just like I don't know, it doesn't make sense in my head. Even though I speak English, I still
Hmm.
do it. It's interesting how our brain plays these tricks on our mind.
Yeah. When I was living in Brazil, I spoke three languages every day because I spoke Spanish at home, English at work, and Portuguese in the streets. So my brain was always confused.
I can imagine. I can imagine trying to figure out what to say. Sometimes probably you're gonna mix some stuff up. Yeah,
Mhm. Yes.
but but that's a problem that I'd like to have.
Do you think that you want to live abroad in the future?
Yeah, I'm organizing myself. I'm planning, I'm saving up money, and also I'm studying. I'm trying to improve the language that I've been studying. Basically, I'm gonna do it,